What happens when a popular streamer casually insults an entire women's sports league? For Adin Ross, it sparked a storm. During a live stream, he said, "Only Caitlin Clark deserves a protest t-shirt. The rest of the WNBA, that league is a tax write-off." The backlash? Massive. Feminist groups, influencers, athletes, and even his own fans pushed back hard. But why did this one comment hit so deep? Let's unpack the controversy, the public response, and what it reveals about women in sports and online culture. Who is Adin Ross? Adin Ross is a well-known internet personality with millions of followers. He streams gaming, reaction content, and often hosts celebrity guests. But he's also built a reputation for unfiltered, controversial commentary, especially on topics involving gender. His young, mostly male audience often fuels that behavior. But this time, the line he crossed involved not just a celebrity or another influencer, but an entire professional women's league, the WNBA. The controversial comment. The internet reacts. The reaction was swift and loud, and not just from sports fans. Here's a breakdown of public response across platforms. Feminist groups. The Women in Sports Foundation posted, "Women shouldn't have to break records to earn respect. Every athlete in the WNBA matters, not just one influencers." TikTok creator Sporty Savannah, with over 1 million followers, said, "This man really said an entire league is useless except one player? Nah, we're not letting that slide." Put some respect on women's sports. Former WNBA player Cappie Pondexter tweeted, "You think we played for pennies, flew commercial, and fought for change just to be called a tax write-off? Sit down." Adin's own viewers, mixed response. Some agreed, saying things like, "He's just being real. Nobody watches the WNBA anyway." But others on Reddit and Twitter pushed back, including a comment that read, "This ain't it. Adin sounds ignorant. Caitlin Clark didn't build the WNBA, she joined it." Another viewer wrote, "Bro just disrespected 27 years of history like it's a joke." Even fans who usually support his controversial takes were saying that this was a bad look. He lost some points here. Why it hurt? The WNBA's rising moment? The WNBA has been growing fast. Caitlin Clark brought record viewership, ticket sales, and brand attention. But she didn't do it alone. Names like Aja Wilson, Angel Reese, Diana Taurasi, Kelsey Plum, and Brianna Stewart have been grinding for years. They've faced low pay, minimal coverage, and constant dismissal, yet they kept pushing the league forward. Adin's comment erased all that hard work, boiling the league down to one player and a business write-off. Only Caitlin Clark matters? A dangerous narrative. By isolating Caitlin Clark as the only valuable player, Adin played into a toxic trend, lifting one woman up at the cost of tearing others down. Many fans fear that Caitlin's name is now being used as a weapon against other women in the league, a divide-and-conquer tactic that only benefits those who already doubt women's sports. Caitlin herself has shown nothing but respect and support for her teammates and competitors, but now her name is caught in a storm she didn't start. A history of sexism in sports media. This isn't the first time women in sports have been ridiculed publicly. It's part of a long-standing issue. The U.S. women's soccer team had to go to court for equal pay, even after winning multiple World Cups. Serena Williams has been attacked by media for everything from her outfits to her emotions. WNBA athletes have often been forced to take second jobs because of low salaries, and the media still covers women's sports far less than men's. Adin Ross's comment may feel like a joke to some, but it represents a pattern of systemic disrespect toward female athletes. Accountability versus cancellation. Some of Adin's defenders say he's just giving his opinion, or it's freedom of speech. But here's the reality. Freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom from consequences. When millions of young people listen to you, words become influence. Mocking women's sports reinforces the idea that women can't compete, aren't entertaining, and don't deserve support. But the fans spoke louder. Despite Adin's refusal to walk back his comment, the wave of support for the WNBA was louder than the hate. Here are just a few more comments from fans across TikTok and Instagram. If the WNBA was a tax write-off, why is Caitlin even playing there? Pick a side. Imagine dissing women who are literally building a league brick by brick while you sit in a chair watching drama streams. Caitlin is great, but she didn't start this movement. Don't erase the vets. These comments reflect a shift in public opinion. People are tired of misogyny masquerading as hot takes. Conclusion. Adin Ross's remark about the WNBA wasn't just one man's bad opinion, it's part of a bigger issue in culture today, a deep-rooted bias that constantly undermines women's success, especially in male-dominated spaces like sports, streaming, and entertainment. The WNBA is real, the talent is real, the work, the sacrifice, the legacy, it's all real. Caitlin Clark is a rising star, yes, but she stands beside, not above, generations of incredible athletes. As fans, creators, and viewers, we have a choice. Either mock progress or support it.